These are the materials for this project. If you find that you don't have these materials, please let me know so you can come by and pick some up. Alrighty, boys and girls, so let's go ahead and do a quick review. Here we have a slide from our presentation. And let's go ahead and look at what line means once again. So line is the element of art that refers to the path of point moving through space. Lines can be used expressively in art. That means that certain lines can be used to help create certain moods or effects. So we have examples here down below of our wavy, zigzag, spiral, horizontal line, diagonal line, vertical line, and our broken line or our dashed line. So now that we've done a small review, let's go ahead and get to the project. Our project this week will be to go ahead and create a expressive line drawing of a cactus planter. So this worksheet right here is available on Google Classroom, and it's going to take you step by step through the drawing. I am now going to begin an actual demo of the project. So to go ahead and begin, I have my paper here in front of me. I have it vertical right now, which is what I'm presenting to you. And then right here, I have it horizontal. I'm going to go ahead and flip it back to vertical because that's where I need to make sure I have my paper positioned at. So now I have my pencil here with me, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do this as a guide for me because I want to make sure that I don't put the pot on more than half of the paper. I want to make sure I draw the pot on the bottom half. So our little planter pot is going to be any shape that you'd like. So I'm just going to go for a nice rectangular shape. And now I'm going to go ahead and go to my next step, which is drawing a horizontal line across my page. Notice how I do it from the sides instead of going straight through the middle of my planner. And it's so it can make it seem like the planter is in front of a wall or the sky. And it's also going to make it look like it's not floating in space. So now I'm going to draw one type of cactus here on this portion. And I'm going to go ahead and draw another cactus in the center. And then from there, I'll go ahead and draw another cactus in front and in behind. So I'll have different kinds of cactuses, different variations. I'll ask boys and girls that if I'm going a little too quick, go ahead and just pause the video. You can take your time and go through this video as slow or as quickly as you'd like. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to start decorating my little planter pot, and I'm going to add different types of lines. So remember, this week we learned about expressive line. So I'm going to go ahead and add some straight and some wavy lines to my pot. Now that I'm done with my little planter pot, I'm going to go ahead and decorate the background, which is in my drawing, it's going to be the sky. In your drawing, it may be a room, or it may be just a wall in the background, but for mine, it's going to be the sky. With yours, it may vary. Because you are the artist, I'd like you to go ahead and choose the location that your little planter of cactuses or cacti is in. And I'm going to go ahead and ask that you make sure that you add different types of line in the background as well. After this portion, you are now going to begin coloring. So your color choice is yours. If you'd like to go ahead and go about it in a realistic way or an unrealistic way, you may go ahead and do that. Gonna see now is the sped up version of me coloring and working on my artwork. So boys and girls, this is my finished product. Yours is gonna look similar to mine, but also a whole lot different at the same time, because you are your own artist, and I'd love to see what creative ideas you come up with while expressing line. So please remember that you are an amazing artist. So this is the due date for this week. Upload to Google Classroom by August 28th at 11:59. Bye guys!